It looks a bit wet out there. Hey up all, and welcome to another Hengist Wild Camps. It stopped raining, it was chucking it down about 15 minutes ago. Well, today, as you can probably tell, I'm back in the peaks, just crossed Doctor's Gate, and I'm not on my Todd, I'm with Kieron.
Hello there.
Met Kieron last week when we camped together up at Bleaklow Stones. So we've decided to...
That's where we're going today.
Oh no, yeah, it wasn't Bleaklow Stones. Perhaps I should edit that.
I thought you.
I met Kieron last week when we camped up at Wheelstones, and we got in touch over Facebook and decided that we're going to head up to Bleaklow Stones today. So we're just walking along the Pennine Way, and then we're going to deviate off it and go straight up to higher shelf stones. Well, without further ado, we'll plod on. Just thought I'd give you an update on our travels. We're at the trig point on higher shelf stones. Oh, just touch it. Whee! Right, well, I'm going to keep this quick because, as the name suggests, Bleaklow is very bleak. We're going to be heading that way towards the B29 crash site. I'll bring you back then. I'm at the B29 overexposed memorial plaque. You can see a couple of flags that people have placed, one there and one there, in memory of them. Some crashed engines behind me. We'll have a walk over to the centre and have a quick look. Yeah, I think the last time that I came here, I said it feels a bit strange. It's got an air of sadness about it. Which is not surprising, I suppose. You can't help but think about them, can you? Must have been some impact to cause all this wreckage. I'm approaching the central, I suppose, site of the monument. Yeah, that flag's seen better days. Might be why someone's put another one up over there. Seems to always get replaced. Right, well, from this crash site, we're going to be heading that way, I think. It's been that long since I came this way, I can't remember. I think I even said that on the last time I came up here on the video. But yeah, we're going to be heading that way towards Bleaklow Head. Right, well, we'll plod on. Arrived at Bleaklow Head. There, what a fantastic monument.
We're not wet at all.
No, no.
We're not wet.
We're not overheating in this boiling hot sunshine. Well, the next bit's fun because from here we're going to be heading towards Bleaklow Stones, and we've already been up and down a few peat hags, but it gets better on the next bit. Right, well, apart from taking a few shots of the scenery, I'll probably speak to you when I get up to Bleaklow Stones. So for now, we'll plod on. We've finally arrived at Bleaklow Stones, and as you can see, my hair's a bit wet. As the name suggests, it's bleak round here. We'll just have a walk over to the Anvil Stone, because you can't come up here without having a look at it. Well, I never do anyway. Oh, by gum, that was good fun going up and down through those peat hags. we went off piste a few times and had to get the GPS out. But yeah, there's the Anvil Stone. It's a cracker, isn't it, that rock formation? Right, well, I might have a climb up on that other stone behind it just to get a view, and then I'm going to get my tent up and get some shelter. I'm going to climb up here. Oh, so we can get a great view. Well, not much of a view because it's all clagged in. But there's Kieron getting his tent up. Lovely weather, isn't it?
Got me hood up in the wind, innit?
Yeah, especially if you're a duck.
Not too bad.
And where my bag is, that's where I'm going to get my tent up. Right, well, I'll just do a 360 on top of this rock without falling off. It's a bit windy. Right, well, I'm going to climb down now and get my tent up.
Yeah, I've seen you in this one before.
Well, it's briefly stopped raining, so yeah, managed to get all pitched up. Everything's a bit wet like, but including me. I'll just switch to the camera and give you a quick look at where I've pitched. I'm in my Outkit Polestar this time, not the Tarp Star. There it is, Outkit Polestar. I brought it really because it's literally a smaller footprint, but I'm missing me Tarp Star with all that extra room inside it for cooking. Right, well, I'm going to get these bits of wet clothes off and dive in the tent and get my boots off. I'll speak to you in a bit. As you can probably tell, it's a bit wet up here at Bleaklow Stones. We're both of us taking shelter in our shelters, funnily enough. The last time I looked, which was this morning, it said it was due to stop just after sunset. So, yeah, if I'm going to cook any food, it might be then. I've already started on the beers. This is one that Kieron gave me. Hazy IPA. Quite nice. Well, good health all, and cheers. Oh, that's not bad beer. Well, it's totally clagged out. You can't see anything, and I don't know if this microphone's picking it up, the rain on the tent, and it's brilliant. I've got my tent pretty much show battened down. I've got a little opening here so I can speak to Kieron. I'll switch to the camera, give you a quick look. Yeah, so this is what I mean about I've got a little opening. There's my bag down there, and my peg. Can't leave on without a peg. And there's Kieron's tent. Yeah, I'm in my sleeping bag as well because it's got a bit chilly when all this rain started. It's not been this bad all day. I'll probably bring you back once this rain stops, and I'm getting some food on the go. Looking forward to getting some food on the go. Right, I'll see you later. Flawlessly, didn't it? No hiccups whatsoever. as you can see, it's gone dark. I've got all the lights on, and I've just, I don't know if you can see it there, I've just made me food. I've got bolognese and pasta once again. Well, let's see how it tastes. It's piping hot. Would help if I had the spoon the right way around. I'll try that again. Just as good as I remember. Right, well, I'm gonna shut up, eat this while it's hot, and I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, it's oh, let me just turn this off.
No, don't do that.
Where was I? Yeah, it's approaching 10:30. It could be 10:30 to be honest. And I've had 3 beers. Kieron gave me one of his. Been having a right old chat with him. Been having a right good laugh. The weather has not been the best. It was alright walking up here, but as soon as we got our tents pitched, it just started to chuck it down, and it did that for hours. And it kind of died off after sunset. And now it's just a bit windy, but I'm hoping that it's going to die down. Touch wood. Right, well, what I think I'll do now is put the radio on with the timer, because it's Friday night. There should be some comedy on Radio 4 or Radio 4 Extra. As you can see, I've got my finger on the pulse. I'm down with the kids when it comes to radio stations. And yeah, I think I'll put the sleep timer on and just drift off listening to that. Well, until tomorrow morning, I will say good night all, and I'll see you in the morning. Oh, well, good morning everybody. The time is 7:30. Oh, and it looks quite nice outside. Looks like the sun's out. Oh, excuse me. Right, well, I think I'll get a brew on. Speak to you in a bit. I've just made myself a brew. Oh, that's nice. A cup of coffee in the morning. Right, well, I'm going to finish off this brew and then get my boots on and start to pack up. But for the next 5-10 minutes, I'm just going to sit here and slowly wake up. I'll speak to you in a bit. Well, it's approaching 9:30, and we've had a brew. We're all packed up, and I'm just having a last look around for bits of rubbish and, in my case, tent pegs. But it all looks dead clear. I was camped just there, and Kieron was camped just there. Yep, and that's what we're doing. We're leaving no trace so others can enjoy it, like we always do. Right, well, it all seems pretty clear. So, yeah, it's a lovely morning. Look at the sun behind me and the blue skies. Totally different from yesterday. Should make crossing those peat hags a bit easier, because you couldn't see a thing yesterday. It was that clagged out. It was a right laugh. Right, well, without further ado, we'll plod on, and I'll show you a bit of scenery on way, and I'll probably speak to you when I get back to the car. But for now, as I said, we'll plod on. I'm back at the car. Oh, that was a cracking morning walk, that. Anyway, yeah, this morning we came down round the back of Bleaklow Head and then joined the Pennine Way and followed it down to Doctor's Gate and then just back to the car, so we did a bit of a circular. Well, it's been a great camp. There's Kieron. And yeah, I'm about to get all this kit off now, chuck it in the back of the car. But before I do that, I just want to say thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it. It's been a cracking night out. All that's left to do now is to say cheerio, and I'll look forward to your comments, and I hope to see you next time for another Hengist Wild Camps. Cheerio all. Bye.